বেরিয়ে পড়েছি day 3 day trip to Nara
and Fushimi Inari. We're going to take the Keihan mainline from Kyoto to Fushimi Inari.
On our way. দেখ হয় কিনা
One way ticket. এইবার এখানে দিতে হবে 3 জন yes
cash only process I think
as you can see it's cash only over here in Japan
এখানে residual request button purchase with the receipt
and we are good to go to Fushimi Inari.
নেমে গেছি আমরা ফুশিমি ইনারি স্টেশনে আর আমরা এখন হেঁটে চলেছি চারদিকে প্রচুর স্কুল স্টুডেন্ট প্রচুর টুরিস্ট লেটস হ্যাভ সাম ফান At the shrine's entrance stands the Roman gate, which was donated in 1589 by the famous leader Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and behind this stands the shrine's main hall where all visitors are encouraged to pay respect to the resident deity by making a small offering.
And that's the main shrine. It's a very colorful place. It's red all around.
Fushimi Inari Shrine is an important Shinto shrine in southern Kyoto and is famous for its thousands of vermilion Tory Gates, which straddle a network of trails behind its main buildings. This trail leads into the wooded forest of the sacred Mount Inari, standing at 233 meters, belonging to the shrine grounds. Generally, foxes are thought to be Inari's messengers, resulting in many fox statues across the shrine grounds. Fushimi Inari has ancient origins, predating the capital's move to Kyoto in 794.
শুনি ব্যাপারটা
হচ্ছে হলো 5টা শ্রাইন নিয়ে হচ্ছে ফুশিমি ইনারি তার মধ্যে একটা শ্রাইন হচ্ছে একটা প্রত্যেকটা স্টেপে একটা করে শ্রাইন আছে একদম উপরে যেটা সেটাতে যেতে 2 ঘন্টা লাগে তো আমরা যতটা পারবো যাব So there are 1000 Tory gates and gods dwell inside them. So when you are going through the gates, you should not make loud noises or disrupt anyone. So we are supposed to bow twice, then clap twice, and then bow once. These are the steps when you are worshipping the gods over here. The Tory Gates along the entire trail are donations by individuals and companies, and one can find the donator's name and the date of the donation inscribed on the back of each gate. The donation amount starts around 400,000 yen for smaller gates and can increase up to over 1 million yen for a large gate. ফুশিমি ইনারি আমরা এসেছি আমরা প্রচুর ছবি তুলেছি সুন্দর সুন্দর শট পেয়েছি অনেক টুরিস্ট থাকা সত্ত্বেও আমরা খালি জায়গা পেয়েছি সুন্দর সুন্দর ছবি দিয়েছি
এবার
ইন দিস ভিডিও সুন এবার আমরা একটু পেট পুজো করব সিন্স জাস্ট খাকরা এন্ড চা খেয়ে বেরিয়েছি সো নাও উইল হ্যাভ সামথিং এন্ড দেন মেক আওয়ার ওয়ে টু দ্য Nara Park.
We just came out of this great Tory Gate, the main gate to the main shrine. And now we'll make our way to the JR Inari Station to take the Nara Line to Nara. Time for some breakfast right next to the JR Inari Station. Booking tickets to go to Nara. Once again, no credit card option, so it's cash only. আমরা নারা যাচ্ছি, বসার জায়গা পেয়ে গেছি নারা লাইনে। Nice. We're about to reach Nara. And Nara is the final stop as well.
একটা মজার জিনিস করেছি টয়লেটে। টয়লেটটা ফার্স্ট অফ অল খুব ক্লিন। মজার জিনিসটা কি, মিউজিক প্লে করেছিলাম।
তাই?
হ্যাঁ।
Nice.
মিউজিক সুইচ অন ছিল।
Beautiful.
মজা লেগেছে।
We are at the JR Nara Station, first time in Japan using the stamping. So, how does it work?
और জোরে প্রেসার দিতে হবে, জোরে।
Welcome to Nara. মজা লাগছে, স্ট্যাম্প কালেকশন। জোরে প্রেস করা হবে এবার। Let's see now. আরে বিউটিফুল রে।
ফার্স্ট টাইম জাপানে এসে মজা লাগছে।
Getting the stamp in the Nara station was real fun. Actually, in Japan, in all JR stations, you can get this stamp. The first stop in Nara is going to be the Joji Temple, which is basically a 5-story pagoda. There's a pretty long queue as well for the bus that takes you directly to the Nara Deer Park. But for us, the first stop is going to be the 5-story pagoda. So, we'll go on foot.
Located less than an hour from Kyoto and Osaka, Japan's first permanent capital was established in the year 710 at Heijo, the city now known as Nara. Prior to that, the capital was moved to a new location whenever a new emperor ascended the throne. However, as the influence and political ambitions of the city's powerful Buddhist monasteries grew to become a serious threat to the government, the capital was moved away from Nara to Nagaoka in 784 and a few years later to Kyoto. However, due to its historical importance, the city remains full of cultural treasures, including some of Japan's oldest and largest temples.
Before heading on to our first Nara location, we stopped by a very local shrine over here called the Joji Temple. Not a lot of tourists are entering this place, so just figured to give it a try. Honestly, looks pretty good. Very peaceful, quiet. Not a lot of people inside. Just next to the temple, there's a graveyard. Okay, now back to our itinerary. Higashimoku shopping mall. Very lively. After the bustling supermarket area, we have this pristine place. Still crowded with tourists, but the lake looks good.
Kofukuji used to be the family temple of the Fujiwara, the most powerful aristocratic clan during much of the Nara and the Heian periods. This temple was established in Nara at the same time as the capital in 710. At the height of Fujiwara power, this temple consisted of over 150 buildings. This temple features several buildings of historic value, including a 5-storied pagoda, which is at 50 meters, second tallest wooden pagoda.
In front of us is the 5-story pagoda. A lot of construction going on.
Kofukuji's main temple hall, the Central Golden Hall, was destroyed by fire roughly 300 years ago and was not rebuilt to its original size until recently. East of the Central Golden Hall stands the Eastern Golden Hall, which houses a large statue of the Yakushi Buddha.
That's the museum of the complex. Then in front is the Central Hall, and this one the Eastern Hall. And behind all of this, the 5-storied pagoda. We saw a couple of deers in a park here, and we are just gonna go towards them. এখানে আছে অনেক হরিণ। আমরা দেব তাদের গায়ে হাত। এই নরম তো।
আচ্ছা,
মজা লাগলো।
আচ্ছা,
এই বেশি অ্যাগ্রেসিভ না।
না, একে তো খাবার দিসনি।
না, তা দিইনি। আর এর মাথায় শিং নেই, এটা বেবি ডিয়ার।
ওকে,
এই দেখ না, এর শিং নেই, ওর শিং আছে। হরিণের দল, মজা লাগছে। ইউলি হরিণ, ফাড়ি ফাড়ি। এই 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 মজা লাগলো। বাচ্চা, তাদের শিং নেই, আর এরা মিডিয়াম সাইজ, এদের শিং গজাচ্ছে এখন।
লিটারালি তোর দিকে তাকালে তুই খাবার দিচ্ছিস কিনা।
খাওয়া দিচ্ছি।
Nara Park is a large park located in central Nara. Established in 1880, it houses a lot of main attractions, including being a home of hundreds of freely roaming deer. Considered the messengers of the gods, Nara's over 1,000 deers have become a symbol of the city and even designated as a natural treasure.
So our quota of enjoying deers, petting the deers is done. It was a lot of fun though over here, walking along with the deers.
In this huge park, we also can see right in front of us the Nara National Museum.
Horin!
It's quite fun to feed them, but at the same time one has to be very careful, as is illustrated over here. They can bite you or kick you or can knock you down. Shrine on the way, Himuro Shrine. Todai-ji Temple, Nandaimon Gate.
So the Todai-ji Temple basically is inside the Nara Park. I guess you've already understood that, looking at the sheer number of deers here. Not sure it's their natural habitat, but they seem to be enjoying a lot here. And in front of us is the grand wooden southern gate of the Todai-ji Temple. Looks exquisite. Hi dear.
Todai-ji is one of Japan's most famous and historically significant temples and a landmark of Nara. This temple was constructed in the year 752 as the head temple of all provincial Buddhist temples of Japan and grew so powerful that the capital was moved away from this area in order to lower the temple's influence on government affairs. Along the approach to Todai-ji stands the Nandaimon Gate, a large wooden gate watched over by two fierce-looking statues. Representing the Neo-Guardian kings, the statues are designated as national treasures together with the gate itself.
So the deers are constants. After the wooden south gate, in front, more towards the central side of the shrine, I believe we have what is called the bronze gate. Indeed, that is the central gate, and right next to it is the Todai-ji Kagami Pond. Shabai same frame ekhon.
The majestic sitting Buddha bronze statue is located inside the magnificent building of Daibutsu-den, which was last rebuilt to 2/3 of its original height after a fire of 1692. Nonetheless, still to this date remains the highest wooden construction in the world, and it's a no wonder is listed as the UNESCO World Heritage Site.
কেমন লাগলো Todai-ji Temple?
মিষ্টি সুন্দর লেগেছে। আমরা আর ভেতরে যাচ্ছি না, কারণ আমরা নর্থ ইস্ট ইন্ডিয়াতে প্রচুর বড় বড় বুদ্ধ দেখেছি। জানি এখানেও বড় বুদ্ধ আছে, বাট চারদিকটা খুব সুন্দর। And that's a wrap up in Nara. We enjoyed thoroughly, and I hope you have enjoyed our video too. Inside the food market area. Stop for lunch. Starring kamukora soup with noodles for lunch. Life counter.
Shopping.
Tablet.
হচ্ছে গিয়ে কম্বোটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে scallions plus kimchi ramen with gyoza and beer.
Okay.
আর একটা ভাবছি আমরা চাশু নেব, which is like কিছু একটা with coke
And gyoza. And we can try fried rice as well.
Okay, we can take আলাদা করে fried rice as well.
Okay.
Sounds good. Try করা যাক।
মজা লাগছে এখানে এসে,
খুব মজা লাগছে।
লাইভ কাউন্টার দেখতে দেখতে আমার বোনটা মেনু কার্ডের ভিতরে ঢুকে গেছে।
গেজাগুলো খুব সুন্দর লাগছে। It's like
এই যে আমার ট্যাবলেটটা পছন্দ হয়েছে।
মজা লাগছে খেলতে।
এটা পেজ টু পেজ ওয়ান থেকে খুলেছিলিস?
Beer and the coke have arrived. It's gonna be fun now. While waiting for the food.
মজা লেগেছে এত বড় গ্লাস ধরে?
খুব মজা লেগেছে। এটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে নাটি ফ্লেভার। It's I think the Asaki beer.
Okay. Okay.
Arigato. So the fried rice has arrived. It's fried rice with pork and eggs. Want to jump straight in. Arigato. Arigato.
এটা হচ্ছে chashu with seasoned egg ramen আর gyoza আসবে and coke. This is scallions plus kimchi ramen আর gyoza again আসবে তার সঙ্গে beer. আর এটা হচ্ছে just large, just a normal fried rice.
All right.
ফ্রাইড রাইস একদম সাঁটানো শুরু করে দিয়েছে। মজা।
Warm, meaty, hearty, soulful, everything.
কি ভালো খেতে রে।
তো ওটা হচ্ছে স্প্রিং অনিয়ন, এটা হচ্ছে কিমচি, আর মিটটা হচ্ছে এইটা। Yes.
Oh wow, this is very tasty.
Very nice.
কি হয়েছে আবার? পেঁয়াজ পাতাটা মুখে পড়লে আরো বেশি ভালো লাগছে।
ফ্রাইড রাইস খাবো।
Taste this? হ্যাঁ, দিচ্ছি।
Everything is very good.
কি ভালো খেতে, সব খাবার কি ভালো খেতে। রসুন পেস্ট
Gyoza, which are like dumplings. Pan stirred dumplings.
Oh, and we have the beer here.
কেমন খেতে? Pork না?
And
Pork dumplings.
কি juicy.
ভেতরটা সুন্দর। Lovely. Some more toppings. What's better than a lot of toppings? More toppings.
মজা।
খুব।
ঠিক আছে।
That was one hell of a meal. The soup was so nice. We finished all of it.
Payment, credit card, receipt. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow. How was the experience, Halsey?
This is the JR West counter in Nara. So there are automated kiosks such as these, but you can't use credit cards to book your tickets if you use those kiosks.
We'll be waiting for our turn.
Yes.
Then we can go and ask for the relevant information if we can book the tickets by card or not.
We managed to book our tickets to Kyoto from here using our credit card. As well as that, we managed to pick up our tickets to go to Kanazawa from Kyoto in 2 days from here. I'd already booked those tickets online and we just had to use our reservation code to pick up the tickets from here. There seems to be a 7-Eleven here as well, so let's check that out.
টাওয়েল হ্যান্ডকারচিফের দাম কম্প্যারিজন করা হচ্ছে। 50 টাকায় 3টে পাওয়া যায়, 50 টাকায় 3টে থেকে 4টে রুমাল বানান কিনি আমরা। টাওয়ার ব্যাকড্রপে সবাই লাইন দিয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে বাসে ওঠার জন্য। মজা লেগেছে? কি বলছিল? কি বলছিল?
কিছু না, it has both international and domestic lines.
And rice. This is pork and rice. Japanese style fried chicken. This is chicken salad. This is chicken with black bean sauce and vegetables. Eta hoche yamazaki. Eta hoche oi fish type er jinishta with caramel inside, caramel or something, right? Custard cream, sorry.
কি নাম কি এটা?
Taiyaki.
তাইয়াকি।
And like I said, Japanese style.
এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের আজকের ডিনার। মজা লাগছে।
Dinner.